Welcome to Telugu Prajala Mana Sakshi TV. I am Swarna. Vastu and Graha Sastra showki Swagatam Suswagatam. We are going to discuss about Vastu for small scale businesses. To discuss that, we are back with our leading astrologer and expert, Dr. Dipika Sanghi Gupta ji. Namaste Dipika ji. How are you?
Namaste Swarna ji. I'm good. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you and welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Awesome. So viewers, if you have any questions and would like to consult Deepika ji, you can reach out to Om Holistic Healings at 732-979-2080. Without any further delay, let's start our show. So Deepika ji, we have to discuss more and more about businesses and small scale businesses, and people do those businesses from home. So we have a lot of more information. We want to get it from you, especially after COVID started. A lot of people started doing business from home. They all can get.
COVID brought some good things also, though usually it has brought all, but still the good thing is that so many people have started doing their own business from the home, and ladies are doing really good. They do a lot of hard work, research, and then because of a lot of competition in the market, from the clientele point of view also, everybody tries to give their best. So, you get so much good variety in the market now, and lots of variety too, because lots of people are doing this stuff, especially the jewelry, the clothing, all these stuff. So this is something very good.
So Deepika ji, as we always talk, we want to know the basic thing, like if someone wants to start a business at home, what direction the room should be, like which room they should pick, like the room in the northeast, or a room facing northeast, or room in any different direction?
See, it depends again on the product, and the room according to that product has to be picked up. Let's say if somebody nowadays, like the people also do the IT thing from the home only, right? That business. So for the IT also, I would say the best direction is very good. If you are working on something like jewelry or the clothing, then the northwest is the very good room. If you are teaching something on, Zoom classes, and because people have started taking a lot of Zoom classes, and online studies is more, now workable. So in that case, the southwest room will be very good. So it depends what kind of a thing you are doing. If you are teaching something related to creativity or any other thing, then the western side of the southwest is very good. So it depends what kind of a business it is.
Okay, like if most of the businesses are having, like for example, Dipika ji, if they have like a client business, and if the owner or the proprietor or the main person of the business who is holding the business faces the customers or the clients, which direction do you suggest the head of the business sit and the clients should sit?
See, the businessmen should be having more of the eastern side face or on the northern side face, because see, these two directions bring more clientele to you, bring more money opportunities to you. So that's why their face should be at that side. And obviously, when they are facing towards east and the north, then the client will face towards either south or the west, which is fine, which does not do any harm, which is good, in fact. And the businessman should always, have a back, a wall at the back, or some solid foundation at the back. The customer should have the open space at the back, so that this is considered good according to the Vastu.
Okay, you explained us already, Deepika ji. Different businesses will have different directions they have to pick. So I've seen so many people are having beauty parlor, like a salon at home. So if they're doing a small scale, like that is like working from home, and people come into, and a lot of people I know, they've been doing it for so long, and they enjoy that business too. So someone wants to get more happiness or more profit, more clients, like improve their business, what direction they should do, like put that room?
See, first of all, when the client comes to you, the client is coming to, get more beauty, right? the first
Yes.
thing. Then they want to relax also, because when the person, the salon person is performing, then they usually chit chat also. So they
Yeah.
want that relaxation also, and at the end of the day they want that, whatever was extra, like if they are getting for the eyebrows, then whatever was extra which was not required for the beautification should be removed off, right? So the nature of the business is this. So the southeast, south, and the southwest, these three zones are good if you are running a salon from the home. Then try to make your salon parlor or whatever in these three zones, because this will give you money. Then will give you more of the clientele also, because it will enhance your clientele. And the third is that the other person, the client, will feel more relaxed in these zones, and then the person who is doing this business will have more of the money from this business, and will give their best.
Oh wow. Okay. Thank you, Dipika ji. In that room, they have like heavy furniture, Dipika ji. I've seen like big chesters, mirror, and like the salon chair, which is like very heavy and the most
Hmm.
important thing.
Hmm.
So when it comes to these things, any specific direction do you suggest them?
See, again, for these directions, the south and the west are the good, because all the heavy material should be put there. The north and the east should always be lighter in the room, and the south and the west can be more heavier than north and the east. So when we shift the furniture, heavy furniture, more towards south and the west, then we balance the energies over there.
So it's like the bottom line is that can keep south should be lighter and north should can be heavier, right, Dipika ji?
South has to be heavier and the
Oh,
north has to be lighter. Yes, the north has to be the lighter. Again, the west should be heavier and the east should be lighter. Or in other words, the west should be heavier than the east. The south should be heavier than the north.
okay, like you said, like that. So I'm just thinking, like people who sit, like so the obviously the saloon chair will be positioned to sit which side, Deepka ji? Like which side they should be facing. Like if I'm sitting right here and if I'm facing, so if I'm in the saloon, so I should be facing towards east,
Okay.
right?
Yes, the
East.
client can be facing towards the east or the north. Or even the salon person can face towards the east or the north. That's okay. The most important is where that chair is placed. That room is made. So that room should be in southeast, south, or the southwest.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is more important, because see, when you go into that energy zone, then definitely you do your best, you give your best to the client, and the client also feel relaxed and happy after your services. See, I can explain this in the way that when we go to the when we go to a mall, so it means the mall only, right? Then we
Yeah.
don't even think if the shop where we have to go is on the first floor or the second floor. So similarly, when we pick the right room for the right work, then then the interior definitely matters, but not that much. First, the zoning of the thing should be the correct.
So
Mhm.
if you have like a massaging bed, like the for the
Mhm.
facials and other stuff, so where should they keep the bed?
Okay, so the massaging bed should definitely be kept in the southeast or the south direction. They are the best for the massaging thing, because see, and the southwest is also good, because the person feel very relaxed over there when they take the massage over there. Then the west is also good. It's also okay, but yes, definitely the southern side of the house is best for the massaging thing.
Okay, but the bed is placed that side, southern side. But what about the head, Deepkaji, when it comes to the like which direction they should put the head?
See, first of all, we are not sleeping. So, the position of the head does not matter that much. It matters, but not that much, because it's not going to be that the head is going to be in that direction for 5 to 7 hours. It's for like half an hour, maximum an hour. That's it. The massaging bed, right? If somebody is on the massaging bed, then their head will be in any direction for 30 minutes or maximum an hour. But still, if we go deep into that, I would say yes, the head should be always in the eastern side or the southern side. Try to put the bed in a way that the head comes either in the eastern side or the southern side.
Okay. So if they have to, if they are planning to do the painting or the coloring in the room, like wall colors, what is the
Hmm.
best, like with the furniture or the wall, anything? Do you suggest like any specific colors, especially for the parlor in the house?
Okay, if it is about the parlor in the house, then I would say first of all try to make it in the southern side, right? In the southern side of the home. Then if we
Mhm.
talk about the color, if you're picking the southern side, I would say red, pink, orange, purple, green, family of green, they all are good over there. And if the parlor is in the eastern side of the house, then I would say blue or green color is good. If it is in the western side of the house, then I would say try to do make it more on the whiter side, white, light cream, silver. These colors you can play with. If it is in the northern side of the house, then I would say again green, family of blue, white. These all are good. Golden, silver. These all colors are good over there.
All right. So I know Dipika you have already mentioned us in previous shows. If we are keeping plants, you ask us to keep the real plants, not like the
Yes.
artificial ones. But if they are decorating the room and they want to keep those artificial plants, so do
Mhm.
you ask them to keep the creepers or the big plants? Does that make any difference with that, Dipika ji?
It does not make any difference. If it is an artificial, it's an artificial plant. Sometimes people even keep the dry flowers. I usually say keep the fresh thing, but yes, sometimes it's not possible. So if you are decorating, then that's okay. But don't try to, enhance more of the energies of totally artificial things, right? If you keep the energies of more of the artificial thing, then artificial energy is created, right? So I would say yes, first of all give the preference to the real flowers, real plants. If not doable, then put some but not too much.
Okay. The next point it comes to is like a money. They have the
Hmm.
money, they keep it like in a safe or like some small boxes. Usually this is what I'm noticing. I've seen so many beauticians around this area, and they want to know these kind of tips, Deepika. That is the main reason. Even though we are talking about a lot of businesses from home, as in our previous episode we talked about a lot of other businesses, but this episode I've been kind of trying to focus on the
Parlor.
parlor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So
No, but see, it's a good business also. See, sometimes what happened that, ladies, they do not have that professional, training, back home. And then when they come here and the cost of living is definitely high. So, they are actually, I give salute to those ladies because see, they're working also at the same time, taking care of the husband also and the children also, taking care of home also, and then at the end of the day, they're considered only as the housewives, right?
yeah.
That what she is doing, she's an housewife. So and then I have also seen one female here, like she works so much, like back to back. She is so much full of all the appointments, and then also she makes so many dishes, and then she do that catering thing also, and at the same time taking care of family, and so multitasking, and which is salute to such ladies, and feel so proud that see, though they are not highly qualified like other people, but still they know how to survive, they know how to make plans, they know how to grow their business actually, without putting so much huge amounts in the business, they still making good profits. And one lady, she also runs parlor from the home, and then I saw sometime on the Facebook that they party with that small amount. The ladies, they do parties. So I feel so good. Like, see, though not at all like that level of education which you need here, but still they know how to survive. They know how to start a business, how to run a business coming from the small families, and this is so inspiring. The people who have all those excuses, they should learn from them. Definitely, they are such a learning source of inspiration, also, right?
Yes, yes. I totally agree with you, Bhaji.
Yeah, and then they give best of their services also. They give best because they know that one bad service means can cost to their pocket. So they
Yeah.
do lot of good service also. So hats off to such ladies.
Yeah, they even though they must be exhausted, they still keep their smiling face on all the time.
All the time, yeah, all the time. And then, see, doing so much work at the same time, right? So this means a lot. And I think a lot of inspiration you get from such ladies.
So for them, if they want to keep the money, where should they keep them in that room?
See, I would say not in the room, but try to keep the money in the southwest side of the home, or in the western side, or between southwest and west. Then they will be able to save the money.
Oh, okay. That's good to know, Deepkaji. That is definitely really pure hard-earned money. So anything
Yeah.
we are providing the information to them today, if it is useful for them, it's such a really good thing.
No, I will be really happy if in any ways I can help such ladies with my guidance, or I should not use even the word help. If if my guidance can be beneficial to them, I must say that. So I would be really very happy. Yeah.
Awesome. So, Deepika ji, the next comes to they have a lot of products they use, like for the facials and the stuff, and so they have a lot of heavy creams and more products which they get it in a bulk, but they have to save it, right? So, to save those products, where should they keep them? Like which direction?
Okay, if you have to save the products, then try to save them in the northwest side. Because northwest is the energy of the wind of north, has that energy that whatever you keep over there does not stay for the longer time in the house. That's why it's earlier people used to say that even the girls of the marriageable age should sleep there, because whatever you keep in the northwest, which was totally a myth. I think we even discussed in one of the shows also that
Okay.
don't make the girls of marriageable age or the boys of marriageable age sleep in the northwest, then because that is the direction which is going to push you out of the home. So sometimes girls or boys end up choosing wrong matches. So it's not advisable to sleep over there. Before marrying, you should know whom you are marrying, what kind of a person you are marrying.
So we talked about the money, we talked about the heavy furniture, and I like to know about the trash can, Deepkaji. That's what I'm just trying to figure out what all we see in that room. So trash can.
Mhm.
So what direction should we keep the trash can?
See, trash can, it should always be kept in either in the eastern side of the southeast, means in the southeast more towards the eastern side, then in the southwest more towards the southern side, and then in the northwest more towards the western side. So if you are keeping the trash cans over there, then even the trash cans does not produce that negative energy, because see, trash cans is actually whatever you feel wastage you throw over
Uh,
there. So there are some energies in the house, like when even we go to the Ramayana, the phase of the Ramayana, then Kekai went into the Kop Bhavan. So the Kop Bhavan was also kind of a trash can of your emotions, where you can cry, where you can show your anger, where you can show your tantrums. So so in earlier days in the palaces, for the persons also, the trash can was made in form of such rooms. So trash can is something where you dispose of that energy, where you get release of that energy. So if trash can is placed in the zone of the money, then the money get released, right? Then the money gets disposed of. If it is kept in the zone of emotions, then emotions get disposed of. So the trash cans definitely play energy according to the Vastu.
okay. So if anyone wants to decorate their beauty parlor salon room with any theme, like do you suggest them to do with anything, Deepkaji?
Totally depends on them. If they want to show their creativity, yes, they can definitely put some theme over there. That is totally on the person, and that depends on person to person.
Okay. What about the posters, the pictures, or the photo frame? I know you always tell us to put anything which motivates us, right? Like any
Yeah.
post motivates us. So if we are keeping anything related to beauty parlor, if they're keeping anything, so is there any specific direction do you suggest them?
See, definitely, if they're putting something which is motivational, they can put on the southern wall, northeast wall, Then east is also good. So I would say that all these three directions are good to put anything which is motivational. And if they want to decorate their parlor room with, different kind of pictures, then again, all these three directions are good. They can use any of these directions.
Okay. So, Deepika ji, you said like any theme is fine, but some people like to keep, just an example, like, butterflies, birds, and sometimes
Hmm.
even animal pictures. I know you definitely told not all the animal posters are good. So, but I still want to know what kind of any animal pictures or birds pictures they can keep, or do you suggest them totally avoid them?
No, see, animal pictures, bird pictures are good, but again, what kind? See, like if it is a salon, then definitely the people coming there is depending upon the beauty, right? So for beauty, if we think of the animal, it's or a bird, it's like peacock, right? Or
Correct.
the white pigeons, they are good. So the pair of ducks sitting together looks very pretty. The white ducks, so the pair of swan. So all these are good. If it would have been a gym, then I would have said that the horse is good because they know how to run fast, and then the body is good. So it depends again on what kind of a business, and then accordingly we can choose the pictures. But definitely, don't pick the pictures of the like carnivorous animals like lion, tiger, because we don't need these energies in the salon. We need the energies of relaxation, where the person comes and sit for 3 to 4 hours and they should feel relaxed, because the whole process takes at least hour or two, something like that. So whoever the client is should feel that relaxation, happiness when they visit the home, right? It should not be that when they visit the home, then lot of noise, and then the client will not feel that relaxed. So it depends, like, how you can make them feel relaxed. So the zones of relaxation, happiness is meant to be used for the parlors at home.
Okay. So, what about the butterflies, Deepika ji? I was thinking like butterflies or the flowers. Those are the good things to stick on the
Yes.
wall and do the posters, right?
Yes, butterflies again shows that lightness, and then butterflies are also a beautiful animal. So definitely butterflies can be used, and flowers again. See, a lot of the products they are now using actually flower essence or flower colors, all that stuff. So flower is in any of the way connected to the beauty also, right? Many face packs are there which contains the flower essence or flower juice, all those stuff. So flower is again used in the beautification of the body. So definitely the pictures of the flowers can be used.
Okay. So, Deepika ji, we talked about pictures. I suddenly remembered somebody actually decorated recently with the wallpaper throughout the room.
Hmm.
Like the entire room was decorated with wallpaper. That was actually they made that room for mandir, not for the parlor.
Hmm.
That was for mandir.
Hmm.
So actually, that actually gave like more feeling. Like you felt like, wow, this room is totally different. It's like
Hmm.
all surroundings are. So I was thinking like it gave a lot of positive vibe. So do you suggest those wallpapers, Ditkachi?
Definitely, wallpapers are a good deal. And then you can pick the wallpapers. But again, as I have said in earlier shows, don't pick very dark colors, because first of all, it obstructs sunlight, which is very important. See, just as I always say, Vastu is just like a human being, Vastu Purush, right? So we humans need air, fresh air to survive, right? Otherwise, we will feel suffocated. So similarly, Vastu Purush also to blossom, to flourish, needs that sunlight. That's why people usually pick the homes which have more of the natural light, rather than picking the house which has more darker rooms. So when we do the dark color on the walls, then automatically it obstructs sunlight. First thing. The second thing is the room seems to be smaller in size. So always avoid putting dark color wallpapers. Light color is okay, you can put them.
Okay. So Deepika ji, for viewers, if you want to suggest anything overall, like just like the summary of what we talked already from last 2 weeks, we've been discussing about
Hmm.
we can help small scale businesses and how we can help people who are trying
Hmm.
to like you said, like not much background but still working super hard, trying
Hmm.
to manage so many things. So for them,
Hmm.
what would you say, Reggie?
See, first of all, I would say that, keep the southwest clean and balanced so that you can give your best. And I'm talking about the southwest of the home, not of particular one room, but like on the whole. Then always keep the northeast clean so that you know what strategy you have to, follow to make your business more growing and successful and to have more name and fame. Because, now parlors are also becoming very common, so there is a lot of competition in the market. Then always keep your products in the south, northwest, or whatever products. Now, I'm saying that always keep the products in the northwest, extra products, so that there should be the rotation of the products. It should not get stuck with you. The last thing is that always do the work with the honesty and sincerity, and definitely the success will be at your doorstep.
Awesome. So, Deepika ji, you just told us what all we can do to do it. So, is there anything we should make sure to avoid it completely? Like, we should not do at all anything. Like, anything do you want to suggest them?
First of all, see, when you do the business of the parlor, definitely you are removing somebody's, like when you do the waxing, you remove that extra hairs, and also, the sun tanning and everything. So there is a lot of dirt, and and then there is a lot of negativity if we see as per the energies. So never try to hold all those energies in the home. Always garbage whatever has been accumulated throughout the day. Always garbage it. Like, don't keep those energies at the home, because see, every person is coming from some or the other walk of life, and everybody is carrying some or the other energies. You have already removed those negative energies or unwanted energies. Like, if it is the eyebrow, then you are removing unwanted hairs. If it is waxing, you are removing unwanted hairs. If it is manicure, pedicure, you are removing that, all unwanted dirt and unwanted skin, right? You are grooming that. So that's why I say that, don't keep that dirt in the house. At the end of the day, always garbage it, don't keep it. The first thing. And the second thing is that, don't try to, out of the way. Don't go and try to please the client. I would say that give your best, they will automatically get, happy and satisfied. Sometimes when we are not delivering good, then I have seen few people that they try to, please the clients in some or the other way. So don't put that energies also. Once you have put that energies, then the words circulate in the market. So even don't do that. When you are working best and you are giving them good price, then definitely they will come back.
I think you have clarified most of the questions, Deepika ji. I asked actually more than they might have these questions or not, but I asked more and more about them. So I'm pretty sure with your guidance, they might have got clarification about a lot of their questions, and definitely you guided them in such a way very useful. And I'm pretty sure it's going to help them to make some changes in the house around, to improve their business and make more money and get success even with a lot of competition around.
Yeah, as you said that, see, that's why I say that, Swarna, you are a very good host, because you know how to take out all those answers from me. And then, in a way, we are really, guiding our fellow sisters, and, whatever guidance can be beneficial to them to grow their business. So you have been such a good host, and I feel blessed that you are a host on my show.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You made my day. Once again, thank you so much for clarifying all the questions. And I'm always looking forward to have our show, so that, not just for the people who really need this, even I am learning a lot of things and understanding a lot of things which I never had any clue about. So thank you so
Thank you.
much. So viewers, if you have any questions and would like to consult Deepika ji, you can reach out to Om Holistic Healing at 732-979-2080. Next week, we'll be coming back with another interesting topic on Vastu and Graha Sastra. This is Swarna signing off. You're watching Telugu Prajal Mana Sakshi TV.